Hi, I'm David from Sephora Pro, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to contour for a heart-shaped face. Now, if you haven't done so already, I'm going to recommend going back into the series and watching the video on identifying your face shape. It's really important to make sure that this video actually pertains to you. So on a heart-shaped face, the widest area is at the temples and the forehead, and it's going to narrow down towards the chin. We've already prepped her, so her skin is moisturized and there's a light foundation on her. It kind of already lets me start with a flawless face. So I'm gonna be using a cream for my highlighter. Sephora has powders, cream sticks, everything you can imagine. So I'm gonna start by highlighting her jaw. I'm also gonna be doing the bridge of her nose. So I'm gonna have you do your under eye. So that's gonna go right in this zone here. Yeah, really good. I'm also gonna do the top of the cheek for you. We're gonna do the corners of the mouth. And then I'm gonna have you do your forehead right in this zone right here, okay? There. Yep. Perfect. So now that we've mapped out our highlighting, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is the contouring. Make sure that the choice of color we use is really appropriate for a shadow. You don't want anything too warm or too orangey. You wanna make sure it almost has a grayish type of tone to that brown. Take the brush, and I'm gonna have you do your contour down your hairline. You also wanna come into the temple a little bit. This is gonna help us narrow down the forehead a little bit more. I'm gonna pop a little bit under the chin, not too much. So now for the cheek contouring, what you wanna make sure you're doing is following your natural bone structure. Start at the top part of the ear here and imagine a line going towards the corner of the mouth. You're just gonna bring a little line there. You wanna try the other side?
Sure.
And we're just gonna bring a little bit of the darkness down the side of the nose. And that's our contouring. So now that we've mapped out our highlighting and contouring areas, we're gonna move into the blending process. This is probably one of the most important steps in here. So we're gonna start by doing little small strokes just to blend out all the area that we have applied our product. So you really wanna make sure that you don't have any harsh edges in this. It should look really soft and smooth. And how about you try a little bit right now? So now we're gonna move on to blending our contour out. So we're gonna start in the forehead area. And we're gonna kind of push this down a little bit, blending it in. When I'm blending through my cheeks, I like to often use more of an upward movement. It gives a softer edge. And then of course we're gonna finish off by blending through our nose contour. So now that we've finished the blending process, the next step is just to finish the whole thing off. So we're gonna use a translucent powder. I'm gonna use a press and roll motion. This is gonna help make the product last longer. And the next step you might wanna do is add a little bit of warmth in here, so possibly a blush or a bronzer. But there you have it. That's contouring for a heart-shaped face.